Pumpkin seed protein has become one of the most overlooked but incredibly powerful alternatives to traditional protein sources, especially for older adults who want to keep building muscle without dealing with digestive discomfort or the heaviness that sometimes comes with eggs, whey, or meat-based proteins. What makes pumpkin seed protein stand out is how naturally the body recognizes and uses it. Unlike many processed powders that rely on additives, artificial sweeteners, or fillers to improve texture or taste, pumpkin seed protein is created from a whole food your body already understands. As we age, digestion changes, and it becomes more important than ever to choose proteins that are gentle, clean, and nutrient-dense. Pumpkin seed protein fits seamlessly into that category because it delivers high-quality amino acids without the extra cholesterol, saturated fat, or digestive strain that animal proteins can sometimes create. Many seniors report that they can enjoy this protein without the bloated or heavy feeling they occasionally get from eggs or whey, which makes it easier to consume consistently. And consistency is key for maintaining or building muscle after 70. Another reason this protein works so well for mature adults is because it supports muscle strength without overwhelming the system. Some animal proteins break down slowly, making digestion feel sluggish, especially when metabolism naturally slows with age. Pumpkin seed protein, on the other hand, breaks down cleanly and efficiently, giving the body access to amino acids more comfortably. This can make a noticeable difference in energy levels, workout recovery, and even daily activities like walking, climbing stairs, or lifting groceries. It also offers a plant-based option for those who may have developed sensitivities to eggs or dairy over the years. Many people don't realize that food sensitivities can increase later in life, and suddenly the foods that always worked before begin causing discomfort. Pumpkin seed protein bypasses those issues entirely because it's naturally hypoallergenic, free of lactose, free of dairy proteins, and easier to tolerate than soy or pea protein for many individuals. Seniors who want to focus on heart health often appreciate this protein as well because it supports strength without contributing to higher cholesterol or unnecessary fats. For those watching cardiovascular health, every small choice adds up. Choosing a protein that fuels muscles while remaining heart-friendly is a major advantage. Another powerful benefit of pumpkin seed protein is that it's not just protein. It comes bundled with minerals like magnesium and zinc, which support muscle relaxation, tissue repair, and immune resilience. So instead of getting protein by itself, you're getting a whole body-supportive food that enhances overall health. It blends smoothly, tastes mild and nutty, and can be added to smoothies, oatmeal, or yogurt without feeling like a chore. That means seniors can take it daily without struggling to force down an unpleasant texture or flavor, which is often the downfall of many protein powders that look great on the label but fall short in real-life use. Pumpkin seed protein supports muscle building, recovery, and circulation in a way that becomes especially valuable with age when the body's efficiency naturally shifts and every nutrient needs to work a little smarter. One of the most important reasons this protein works so well is its amino acid profile, particularly the presence of arginine. Arginine plays a direct role in supporting healthy blood flow by helping the body produce nitric oxide, which relaxes and widens blood vessels. For seniors, improved circulation isn't just a small bonus. It can make a meaningful difference in how effectively nutrients reach the muscles after any kind of movement or exercise. When circulation improves, amino acids get delivered where they're needed faster, helping muscles repair themselves more efficiently. That means whether someone is doing resistance bands, a light dumbbell routine, or simply incorporating more walking, their body can use the protein more effectively to rebuild and maintain strength. Muscle growth after 70 doesn't happen from protein alone. It happens when protein pairs with improved recovery and consistent stimulation of the muscles. Pumpkin seed protein supports this by helping reduce the stiffness and lag that sometimes happen after activity. Many people notice that their body responds more quickly when the protein they consume is easy to digest and gentle on the stomach. And that's where pumpkin seed protein shines. Because it breaks down smoothly, seniors often experience less digestive discomfort, which means they're more likely to take it consistently. Consistency is the real secret behind muscle building at any age, but especially later in life. If a protein source is heavy, causes bloating, or feels difficult to digest, people naturally avoid it. A protein like pumpkin seed protein that sits lightly and doesn't trigger discomfort encourages daily use, which helps muscles get a regular supply of amino acids. Recovery is another area where this protein makes a difference. After exercise, the muscles experience small amounts of stress and the body goes into repair mode. With an amino acid, rich protein like pumpkin seed protein available shortly after activity, the body can begin this repair process sooner and with better resources. This translates into less soreness, better mobility the next day, and a greater ability to stick with a regular exercise routine without feeling wiped out or discouraged. Even very gentle workouts become more productive when the body can recover efficiently. Another reason pumpkin seed protein is beneficial for muscle support is because of how clean and natural it is. When a protein source doesn't contain artificial additives or heavy fillers, the body doesn't have to work as hard to process it. That leaves more energy available for actual muscle repair rather than spending energy digesting difficult ingredients. Combine that with the natural anti-inflammatory properties of pumpkin seeds and you get a protein that supports circulation, recovery, and strength in a balanced, sustainable way. When blood flow improves and nutrients move efficiently, muscles feel more responsive and daily tasks feel easier. Over time, this can lead to better stability, improved coordination, and a greater sense of confidence in movement. Pumpkin seed protein is packed with magnesium and zinc, two minerals that become more important as we age because they support functions the body doesn't perform as efficiently anymore. Magnesium plays a major role in muscle relaxation, nerve function, energy production, and even maintaining a steady heartbeat. Many older adults are unknowingly low in magnesium because the body absorbs it less efficiently over time and because many common foods today don't supply as much of it as they once did. When the body is low in magnesium, it often shows up as muscle cramps, tension, difficulty sleeping, low energy, or even feelings of restlessness. Adding pumpkin seed protein offers a simple food-based way to increase magnesium intake without needing extra supplements. And because the magnesium is coming from a natural seed source, the body tends to handle it well and absorb it more gently. That means muscles get the support they need to relax and recover, making movement feel smoother and more comfortable. Zinc is another mineral that becomes even more crucial with age because it helps the body repair muscle tissue and maintain immune strength. When the body goes through the natural breakdown and repair cycle of exercise, zinc helps rebuild those small microtears in the muscle fibers, which is exactly how strength is created over time. Seniors who exercise regularly or even just stay moderately active need steady zinc intake to help support this repair process. Pumpkin seed protein naturally contains zinc in a balanced amount, making it an easy way to give the body what it needs without relying entirely on supplements or animal proteins that may feel heavy or irritating to the digestive system. Zinc also supports immune health, which tends to weaken with age. Keeping zinc levels steady helps the body stay resilient, recover faster, and maintain a sense of vitality day to day. The combination of magnesium and zinc from a single protein source means that pumpkin seed protein doesn't just help build muscle, it supports the whole recovery process behind the scenes. This is especially important for older adults because recovery time tends to increase with age. A protein source that helps muscles repair while also helping them relax properly can make workouts feel less draining and daily activities feel easier and more comfortable. Improved sleep is another indirect benefit because magnesium contributes to deeper, more restful sleep cycles. When sleep quality improves, the body wakes up more refreshed, muscle tissues repair more effectively, and energy levels rise naturally. Better sleep alone can make a noticeable difference in strength gains, mood stability, and overall motivation to stay active. The beauty of getting magnesium and zinc from pumpkin seed protein is that it feels like a natural part of the diet rather than an added chore. The minerals and the protein come together in a way the body recognizes, and that natural synergy often leads to smoother digestion and better nutrient uptake. Instead of isolated supplements, you're getting a food-based source that supports muscle function, recovery, energy, immunity, and even emotional well-being through more balanced nervous system support. Over time, this steady intake of magnesium and zinc helps create a foundation where the body can move more comfortably, exercise more consistently, recover more efficiently, and maintain a more youthful level of strength and resilience. Pumpkin seed protein offers a natural advantage for older adults because it gently supports the reduction of inflammation, which is one of the biggest hidden obstacles to staying active and building strength later in life. As we age, inflammation tends to rise due to changes in hormones, years of accumulated wear on the joints, and even the body's slower recovery processes. Many people don't notice it happening at first. They just feel a little stiffer in the morning, a little slower to move, or more uncomfortable after simple activities. Over time, this stiffness can turn into soreness that discourages movement, and once someone moves less, they start losing muscle more quickly. Pumpkin seed protein becomes valuable here because pumpkin seeds are naturally rich in anti-inflammatory compounds, including antioxidants and plant-based fatty acids that help calm down unnecessary inflammation in the body. When inflammation begins to settle, people often notice they have more ease getting out of bed, less stiffness during the day, and better comfort during light exercise or walking. This gentle reduction in inflammation also supports joint health, which is crucial for anyone over 70 who wants to stay active. Joints that are inflamed don't just hurt. They restrict movement, slow reaction times, and make every activity feel more draining. Whether someone is trying to maintain balance, lift light weights, carry groceries, or even rise from a chair, comfortable joints make all the difference. Pumpkin seed protein contains natural compounds like vitamin E, specific antioxidants, and minerals that help protect joint tissues from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is one of the contributors to joint discomfort, and reducing it can help make movements smoother and more fluid. This means that even if someone isn't doing intense workouts, simply consuming a protein source that supports joint comfort can help maintain mobility and independence. Many seniors also appreciate pumpkin seed protein because it doesn't contain the inflammatory triggers that some other protein sources may have. For example, dairy-based proteins like whey can cause digestive upset or inflammation in people who are sensitive to lactose or milk proteins. Eggs can trigger sensitivities as well, especially in adults who develop new food intolerances later in life. Even some plant proteins, like soy, can be difficult for certain individuals to digest. Pumpkin seed protein avoids all of these issues because it is naturally free of common allergens, easy on the stomach, and simple for the body to break down. This means there is less chance of digestive inflammation, which is important because gut inflammation can affect energy levels, immune function, and overall comfort. When digestion feels smooth and irritation-free, people often notice that their whole body feels calmer and more balanced. Another overlooked benefit is how improved joint comfort influences confidence in movement. When someone knows their knees, hips, or hands won't flare up or ache badly during or after activity, they are far more likely to stay consistent with exercise. Consistency is what preserves strength, balance, and mobility, the three pillars of maintaining independence with age. When a protein source supports the joints while also providing amino acids for muscle repair, It essentially multiplies the results someone gets from even small daily movements. Over weeks and months, this can lead to better posture, improved flexibility, and a more stable gait. And because pumpkin seed protein helps the body manage inflammation naturally, the improvements feel sustainable rather than temporary or forced. Pumpkin seed protein fits effortlessly into a daily routine because it has a mild, naturally nutty flavor that blends smoothly with a wide range of foods, making it easy for older adults to use consistently without feeling like they're forcing down a supplement. One of the biggest challenges many seniors face with protein powders is taste and texture. Some are chalky, overly sweet, or artificially flavored in a way that feels heavy and unpleasant. Others don't mix well and leave clumps or gritty residue that makes the whole experience unappealing. Pumpkin seed protein avoids all of these issues because it has a clean, earthy taste that complements breakfast foods and snacks without overwhelming them. This makes it simple to add to smoothies with fruit, blend into oatmeal, stir into yogurt, or even mix with just water or milk alternatives. Because it integrates so well into familiar foods, it feels more like something you're enhancing rather than something you have to get through, which is important for long-term consistency. Simplicity matters even more for seniors because routines tend to be built around convenience and comfort. When a protein source is easy to prepare, easy to digest, and easy to enjoy, it becomes something you can rely on daily without stress or hesitation. Pumpkin seed protein doesn't require cooking, planning, or complicated recipes. A single scoop is often enough to elevate a meal, helping meet protein needs without having to prepare a large portion of meat or eggs. This is especially useful for people who may not have the appetite for big meals in the morning or who prefer lighter, simpler foods throughout the day. With age, digestion can become less efficient and appetite can fluctuate, so having a gentle, versatile protein source becomes incredibly helpful. Another reason it fits so smoothly into everyday routines is its digestibility, because pumpkin seed protein is naturally easier on the stomach than many other protein sources. People don't experience the bloating, heaviness, or indigestion that can make them avoid protein powders. Instead of feeling weighed down, they feel nourished, which encourages regular use. When digestion feels comfortable, it becomes easier to make pumpkin seed protein a daily habit rather than an occasional effort. This matters because muscle maintenance and energy levels depend on regular protein intake, not sporadic boosts. If a protein source can be taken every day without discomfort or hassle, it becomes a reliable part of supporting strength and mobility. The convenience of pumpkin seed protein also supports better nutrition overall. For seniors who may not enjoy cooking large meals or who prefer quick snacks, this protein provides a way to meet daily requirements without relying on processed foods or skipping important nutrients. It can easily turn a simple breakfast into a balanced, muscle-supporting meal. It can strengthen a mid-afternoon snack and help keep energy stable until dinner. It can even be used in the evening without causing digestive issues, supporting recovery overnight. All of these small, manageable uses add up to a routine that gently but effectively supports better health. Its versatility also means that people can personalize how they use it based on preference, energy levels, or dietary needs. Some may choose to blend it with fruit in the morning, others may swirl it into warm oatmeal, and some may mix it into a nighttime smoothie to help with recovery and sleep. No matter how it's used, the ease of preparation and the mild, pleasant flavor make it flexible enough to fit whatever feels natural. Over time, this effortless versatility makes pumpkin seed protein not just another supplement, but a reliable, comfortable part of a daily routine that supports strength, better energy, and overall well-being.